Hey folks, Roman is back again for another video. Let's go tie some jig, guys. Here something new that I want to teach you today. Maybe some guys know how to do it, some guys know how to do it. So let's go give it a try, guys. So this is the material that I want to use today. Okay, I'm gonna go step by step. So in my vise here, this is size 4, this is circle hook, this is flat head. This is 116. This is the company that does jigs here. This is a slider jigs here. Okay, I paint this myself. Sometimes comes white and green, so I paint that myself. All right, so this is plain green, like a lemon, little bit lemon color there with black and green eyes there. I want to match as soon as possible all the colors in this jig here. So let's go tie some of this beautiful crappie jig here, guys. Let's put some glue there. And for this jig, I want to use a 210 denier, in this case orange. I want to start my thread behind the head and just go back to the hook point. And I want to show you something, guys, today. For those people just start tying jigs, it's going to be easy. So I want to go step by step. Now for the tail, I want to use this lime green bucktail. It's been for a while since I never tied jigs with bucktail, so you can see there how much bucktail that I use for my jigs. And I want to show you how to tie the right way the bucktail. So I have a little bunch here, bucktail here. I already cut this, if you can see there. Some of those bucktail was long hair and some was really short. So what do you do when that happens? Okay, I want to show you guys. You grab this with your left hand side, okay, like that, and grab it really soft and take the long hairs, put it right there in the camera, grab the long hairs here and just take that off. Okay, so what you're doing is just put those backs the same way as the ones I have there and stick them all together again. You see this? Okay, it's really easy. Now some of it is not that long, but some of it is really short. So what do? So because this material's got so many hairs here, and some of those hairs is really short hairs. You don't want all these short hairs into the jig because it's gonna be too fluffy, and you don't want to do that. So you want to grab this with your left hand side and the tips of this bucktail there, okay, like that. And just bring all the short hairs. Look at all the short hairs. Okay? And put them away. You don't need that. So what you do is you clean all this. You take all the short hairs off. Okay? Keep going. And then you just have all long hairs here. Okay? So you want to do is you want to take a measure. Okay? That should be plenty enough there. So I want the same size as that hook shank there for the tail. So it should be good right there. Grab this with your left hand side and cut this off. I want to cut it here by my trash can here, guys. Okay. So I cut it off. You see this? Now, when you tie bucktail, it's so different when you tie bucktail, when you tie marabou or in your hair. It's so different because the bucktail is so hard to tie this. So what did I do first? I like to put glue into my hook shank first before I tie this, just a little bit. And just put this on top of the hook shank and make it soft wraps. 1, 2 wraps. You cannot let go of this material, because if you do, watch what's gonna happen. If you tip your fingers off and you wrap this, watch this gonna twist. You see that? And you don't want to do that. So I want to take that back again and grab all the fibers off. Okay. So what do you do in that case? I want to trim the tips again. Really good. So what do? You put that on top of the hook shank and make it 1, 2 wraps. But don't let go of the tips of that hair. So what do? Just make it tight wraps and go back to the hook point. I want to show you. I want to stop right there. Look what happened. Okay, it ties straight right here. But the only reason is if you put your hook like that, It's not hairs here in the bottom. So what you do, you got your tip of your finger and push that down. Push that down so the fibers, the hairs go around the hook shank and then they squish that. Okay, so what this does is it's going to be hair all over around the hook shank there. All right, that's what you want to do. That's why I put some glue there so we can have the material sticks really well to the hook shank. Okay, now you can make a nice tie wraps. Okay, there you go. See, now you can have material all over the hook shank there. You see that? It's really easy. You just have to do step by step. Now for the flashing, I want to use this flashable. Flash is really nice in the water. This, I like the material. So I have a couple pieces of, I think I have 3 pieces here. So put this on top there. 1, 2, 3, 4 wraps and just bring this back to the tail there. Make it 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to the hook point and it will stop right there. Just grab your tail, grab the flashable and cut a little bit longer past the tail. So you got plenty flash in there for this bucktail. And I put a little bit extra flashable here because the bucktail doesn't move too much in the water like the marabou. So the flashable is gonna help the tail a little bit to move a little bit more nicely. So let's go put some glue here, guys. And I like to put a lot of glue into the hook shank. So when I tie my material, it's gonna be nice and sticky. It's gonna last you for a long time. Put this away. Now I wanna use this here. This is a Juby Moppin Galaxy Mop Chenille yellow color. It doesn't look yellow for me, but it looks like a lemon color. I don't know. That's what the package says. So I have a piece here ready. You can see that it have a lot of sparkles in there, man. And I really like this color, really like it. So what do you want to do? You want to grab your thread there and just put this right there on top of hook shank. Make a nice tie wraps to secure that really well because it's got already glue into the body. So it's going to give it nice stick to the wall, to the material there. So I'm going to use my raw ties and I want to go back to behind the head and one more wrap and that should be enough there. Make a cross there, 1, 2, 3 wraps, make another cross there, 1, 2, and just carefully cut this off here. You don't need this. You just clean the head a little bit and that's it, guys. You see this? And I use that threads. It's gonna keep that jig a different color into the neck. Okay, so make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be plenty enough for this here. Tie this really well. Push the thread a little bit, the thread out. Cut this off and look at that thread in this neck. Looks beautiful with that orange color into the neck. Just put some glue in there really well. And put some in the eyes too. Why not, right? Just put some in there too. You can make a nice shiny color into the head. And look at this guy, man. It came in really good. So let me put it really close to the camera, guys. So you guys have an idea. I really like this color. This color, it can be killer color in the spring, guys. I fished this last time. It's a killer, guy, because the color, so strong the colors. Look at the head. Look at the material, the black, the lemon, yellow color, whatever it is, and the back tail. So that's why I put some extra flashable there in the tail, so you can have a nice flashing. Because everybody fishes backtail. Backtail moves really well in the water, but not as much like the marabou, because marabou, everybody fishes that material, moves really well. And look at the body, that jig, man. Came in really nice. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe my channel, make a comment, like the video. It's really important when you guys like the video. And the next week I want to start giving jigs free again. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And you can follow me on TikTok. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.